size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
Running right is Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They run it again with Bigsby. And they bring him down around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those in the back.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hands up. You.
From the gun, Jackson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a receiver in motion right. Big gain, has them across the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives it up past the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Bateman hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
First down, and they go right back to him. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second and goal, he's headed right on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Well, now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Ready and take. Ready and take. Ready and take.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Anger on now. Deontay Hardy to return this for the Ravens. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Now here's Lamar. Aguilar with the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Jackson off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, middle. What is it? Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he has this up across the 10-yard line.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll run here with Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. There he goes on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Now, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. They send Aguilar in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Henry on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jackson now on 3rd. Completed to Flowers. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yo.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lamar off the play fake. Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Jackson to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Jackson yet again. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, middle.
They motion Bateman over right. Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Middle.
3rd and goal, Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he's taken down near the goal line. Think he made it to the 2. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
13.
Motioning him from the slot right. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big run. Bring up guys hitting blocks downfield. and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
It's hot.
First down, here's Lamar. To the left sideline, complete. Racing down the left side. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah. Right, take.
They send the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
47.
Here we go, second and very long. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Third and long, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Here's Henry running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's on.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? Where are you? What do you think?
Running left with Bigsby. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? What do you think?
First down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
It's taken in by Lamb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Going to 54. Why? Yeah! What do you think? What do you think?
Running right is Bigsby. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Why? Under. What do you think?
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Got a man, it's Bigsby. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about it.
Has enough for that 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
Again, it's Bigsby. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Everybody.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. What do you think?
Now it's Bigsby. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have fourth and goal after the break. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Yeah.
Ryan Ford, it's Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as fourth and goal fails.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
It's on.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Henry on second. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. He followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
On second down, here's Henry again. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he works this down to the 41. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Quick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Slot man in motion right. Turning to Henry on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And they take him down right along the 30. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Henry running to the left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. They only get 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one's rejected at the line. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send a tight end in motion. Now Jackson on third down. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. Their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we
First and 10
go.
at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. 26.
They give to Elliott on the draw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
26.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
26.
Dak off the play fake. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Ozzy, shut up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Alpha, tonight.
Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there.
Ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
180. Nice shot.
Here's Jackson to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Breaks the tackle, still going. Past the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten